Greetings, everyone. I am Lord Malvern, and welcome back to my Let's Learn on Stardrive II. Alright. So, in our last video, we took care of some filthy pirates, and we colonized Quonos. Looks like there's an anomaly outside our system there. We should probably take care of that as soon as we can, but we found another wormhole as well. So we're gonna look and see where that goes. Oh, crap. Knowing that you must die, we grate you with the heaviest of hearts. I am Acolyte Zhao of the Rallier Devoted. Perhaps in time you can be saved. Yeah, that sounds like a very friendly greeting. Hi. How are you? You should never make a deal with death, but very well, what do you propose? They are aggressive. They are technologists. And they are brave. They do not fear death, so they will never allow themselves to be threatened. Well, that's great. Hey, do you want to maybe share something with me? It would please the Elder Gods to make this arrangement. Shall we make it so? We preferred the deal the way it was before you removed that, but we still accept your offer. You know, I prefer the deal this way, alright? That's how it's gonna go down. You better deal with it. Alright, bye. Okay, so we got some new enhancements to our ships, I suppose. Let's see here, these... Another unexplored anomaly here. And these guys are at the very edge of the galaxy, too. Alright, well. Nice meeting you guys. Don't come and kill us. Bye! Alright. We have a merchant fleet now. Food haulers, it says. Ah, okay. So it is automatic then. So we must have a food surplus somewhere. Where would that be? I'm guessing probably Tor. Yeah, since this planet's pretty much useless. Need to figure out. Need to look at Herm Glub and what was this one? Other place. The Horn. Dorn. We just sent something over there. You guys getting patched up? Doesn't really look like it, but... Okay, so... Maybe we should build this before we build more ships here. This is not going to be done for another 10 turns anyway. Let's actually take a look at what we can build now. Let's say we got fusion cannon. Operates exactly as the name suggests. Okay, does increased damage to hulls. Rapid fire weapon with no range dissipation. Weak against shields and slightly inaccurate, requires ordnance. Okay, we got solar armor. Generates a small amount of power. How is that versus... Is that the, that's the mass. Okay. It doesn't really say, like, what it actually does, though. It's weird. I don't understand why it's like that, but whatever. Like a necessary hull type to like necessary ship modules. We don't have mass drivers here. That is true. We do not have mass drivers. Let's see here. What if we, what would happen if we were to replace our, no, no. Did not mean to do that. So that's a turret, isn't it? Okay, so... This ship is probably better off, doing broadside stuff, right? Okay, so this is... Alright. Compelling viewing, I'm sure. As long as we have all these laser cannons, we might as well get more power if we can here. How is this affecting our... Is this affecting us in any negligible way, though? We are gaining production cost, okay. So this is making this more expensive. But, you know, the bears are pretty environmentally conscious. So, you know, I think that they would appreciate a little bit of green power. And, you know, having it like this, it might, just add a couple of those. Don't really feel like I need Too many more. Let's call this Strong Claw Fusion. And we'll save that. And we will close it. And we will edit this roster here. Let's take a look at we'll replace Strong Claw with Strong Claw Fusion. Cancel that. That does take up a bit more production than the other one did, but I think it's going to fire faster, or it's not going to drain as much, the laser cannons. All right, well, let's see here. Let's move forward here. I need to figure out what exactly my next move is going to be here. We are heading back here, right? We need to head back. We need to head home and refuel some. We also need to spread out a bit more. That would also be a good plan. Okay, so they are taking fuel, or excuse me, they are sending food over to Kronos. Just fine, of course. Let's see here. We do need to figure out what... Why don't we try sending ground troops, maybe? Select troops to launch. Yeah, right. Okay, let's send these guys over and see. We want to talk. Hermglub, hello, you goddamn bear. Hermglub, it's been some time since we received a visitor from the Great Black Sea of Stars. We live in peaceful life of isolation here, Hermglub. If you want to buy some fish, we have plenty. Okay. So we can... So these are like minor powers then, I suppose. Could import some of that sweet Hermglubian lobster. Who doesn't love... Okay, so we could buy... We could buy a luxury. We could repair, rearm, and refuel this fleet. I don't think we have any use for their services at the moment. Let's take this guy over here and see what this world is. Right. Where did our... Yeah, you're refueling, right? Yep, you've refueled. Okay, why don't you go down here? See what's down there. At some point, we do need to send somebody over to the other side here so we can go eat up all these brains. Alright, so we got another episode of racial profiling. You can't stop the signal, we won't stop broadcasting. The Opterus Hive. Inquiry received. Output Opterus product. Okay, so are these... So they're like the Borg, then. Alright, well, I am surrounded by a bunch of, very scary empires, I guess. Very scary, very aggressive empires. Goddamn bears are gonna have to... They're gonna have to build a lot of ships, I think. Got Xenomine research. Fantastic. Choose some more research, then. Okay. Do we want a fighter bay? Or would we prefer plasteel armor? It's the same protection as steel armor, but only half the mass. Does cost more. Improve the hit points of your ground troops by 10. Let's see here. We want that, or do we want, what do we want? The Imperial Bank would be lovely. That would be a lovely addition. Why don't we, Let's go for... I don't know if we should go for fuel cells, though. I think we can expand pretty far out. Doesn't seem like we have too many neighbors. At least we haven't found any yet. This actually sounds pretty nice. Why don't we get the fighter bay? We'll research fighter bays. Alright, what are you guys? You're building a fleet academy, right? That's right. Okay, we need to think about maybe pushing this guy forward here. We'll rush this. We have the money to do so. I think we should prioritize having some research done. Doing some research. That seems like a good way to utilize our resources. Why don't we could force the don't have any food surplus anymore, though. That's a problem. Ah, I see now. Okay. This guy is not gonna be as helpful in Quonos as he will be in yeah, I know. Let's see what lies inside of Dorn here. Okay. What next? We want to talk first. Ah, okay, these are like dragon people. Welcome to the beautiful sands of Dorn. Your journey must have been a long one. We too were once explorers of the stars, and still many of our people choose to travel far from home, but most of us, most of, choose to stay. Alright, I accidentally skipped that. So we can hire mercenaries here. We don't have any use of their... No need to use any of their stuff yet. Okay, let's go. Guess we'll take this guy home. No, back. It's nice that they have mercenaries, but we don't have any use for mercenaries right now. Send this guy home. And they're still sending food over there. Huh. Alright, well. Sorry, bears. I'm gonna have to farm instead of constructing things. You know how much bears love to construct things instead of eat. For now, though, I'm gonna take a break here. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to click on the like button as it does help out the channel. And of course, please subscribe for future updates. And as always, I'll see you next time. Take care.